What's up? So, I'm about to tell y'all everything that I am tired of seeing and sick of seeing from y'all as music producers. Like, completely, just sick of it. First thing is, y'all motherfuckers need to stop making excuses for anything, for everything. Like, y'all jump in the comments, y'all jump in whatever, and y'all make excuses. I'm not I'm not saying like if something serious happened in your life, but some of y'all make excuses to say that, oh, I can't make it because I'm going through this. I can't make it because I'm going through that. Everybody going through something. Like, everybody is going through something. So for you to sit up there and say that is like, it's kind of it's selfish to your dreams, because if your dreams is really to make it in music and to really, be this changer in the culture, then you gotta be able to cut through all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck what you going through, and everybody is going through something different. So I can't tell you that what I'm going through has the same weight as what you're going through. Everybody goes through different things, but what we do know is everybody has similar end goals as far as in a simple form of what we want. We want to be able to get our music to people, get our art to people, and for them to enjoy it, and for us to uh, um, bring in money and monetize value for our art, so that we can be happy and comfortable financially, so that we can take care of ourselves. That's all. That's it. So for us to sit up here and to try to make excuses for, like, let's just say, you know, financial setbacks. Guess what? When I had financial setbacks, you know what I did? I dreamed about the stuff that I have now. I didn't always have the stuff that I have now, but I never made excuses throughout the years of why it wouldn't be one day I can get the stuff that I really, really want and the stuff that I really, really need. But I had to be patient in that. And I had to basically go follow my journey on this course. There was a time where I didn't make as much money as I make now, and there was a time where I didn't make a lot of money, side money from music. So like both coincides when they come together, and then you can make things happen. But all you people out here that's trying to rush the process, trying to rush what you're doing, trying to rush like actually the journey is it's an injustice to you actually learning what you really, really need. Because a lot of people out here think that if somebody gave you the amount of money to just buy whatever you wanted to today, that you would just buy a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of boxes in the mail, crack open the boxes, put everything together, and know what you're doing. You wouldn't know what the fuck you're doing. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. So it takes a learning curve. It takes you understanding that sometimes you don't need certain things. Some of y'all, really, to be honest, be truthfully honest, y'all might get mad at me. Some of y'all just need to stay y'all ass in the box. Some of y'all don't even need to come over to this analog world, because some of y'all haven't even earned the right to even be in the analog world. And I say that to the point to say that some of y'all don't even know the science of what makes analog strong and what makes it beneficial enough to where even if you bought your favorite analog gear that you dreamed about, you wouldn't even know how to use it to even be effective to that person that has it, that knows how to be effective, that knows how to take the quality of their music to another level with that analog gear. So some of y'all need to stay y'all ass in the box. But secondly, some of y'all need to understand that it ain't a competition. So if you stay your ass in the box, and that's cool, it ain't nothing for me to say, hey, I got a bunch of analog gear and you just in the box, and that means that I'm better than you. No. Ain't nobody better than anybody. You know what's better is if you actually have songs. If you actually able to do for artists and actually record and actually make quality music to be able to present to an audience to where they can enjoy it and they can pay you for your art and everybody is happy in the process. That's winning. Winning ain't me saying that, me trying to prove a point to you with analog gear or be in the box or be out of the box. Because there was a time where I was completely in the box. I was Reasons and FL Studios. I told y'all that. Like, I was Reason and FL Studios. I use Reason for my sounds and I use FL Studios for my drum patterns and mixing and, you know, the final mastering for them. But I mean, back in the day, you know, we ain't even really, you know, we knew about mastering, but we ain't call it mastering. We just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna touch the track up or whatever. Nowadays, yeah, you send stuff out to get it professionally mastered because you really, 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 really need that for the medium that you're gonna process it or print it on. So, like, yeah, no, like, there is no competition. The only competition is the last time you did something. You're in competition with yourself because really, nobody really fucking cares about how many goddamn beats you got, how many fire beats you got. Nobody really cares because we both know that if they never turn into a song, then 97, 98% of those instrumentals and those beats will never be heard enough to be effective to the world. Only if they become actual songs and they do things for artists. So, me saying that there are no excuses on top of me saying that there is no competition, it goes hand in hand. You're in competition with yourself. You get better the next time around. Y'all see this behind me right here? All this white right here? And y'all see this up here, how this finished off? Yeah. I'm trying to, now that I see it, yeah, I need to finish that off. But that's me getting better and better at myself and not me even feeling insecure because I'm in competition with myself. It's up to my audience to say that, hey, you know what? I enjoy you enough to where I see you getting better at your stuff. I see you getting better week to week to week. So there's no competition. The only competition is with your damn self. You can't be looking at the next man being like, oh, I got better beats than you, or I got more beats than you, or you ain't doing nothing, or this and that, this and this and this and this and that. Who cares? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking your art, getting your art to the artist, working with the artist, working with this people, working with that person, working with musicians, working with this person, working with people who print, working with people who do artwork, working with people who do multiple different things, working with people who do media. You working with different people who do different creative things that can pull into your project to where you can put it out and bring in the money to yourself to be made, to take care of yourself. With your art, you can be happy, your audience is happy, your artist is happy, the people that's connected to that project is happy. That's success. You sitting online talking shit about, oh, I got better beats than you. That don't mean shit in the real world. And that's the thing. That's the next thing. Y'all need to get the fuck out of the fucking house. I'll say it for the people in the back. If y'all didn't hear me, y'all need to get the fuck out of the fucking house. Find you an event that you go to every fucking week in your city that you can socialize and you can talk to people and you can become friends with them, and then slowly you can tell them what you do. Not quickly tell them what you do, slowly tell them what you do. Hey, I do this. Hey, I do that. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That way they'll slowly know you. That's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, all of y'all, my next thing is all of y'all need to explore beyond the digital space. Y'all need to think about this as I need to be in the presence. I need to be in the physical because that's more effective than being in the digital. The digital will follow, but the digital ain't shit. The digital ain't worth shit if you can't show it in the physical. If you can show it in the physical and you physically can be at places and you physically can be effective in real life amongst real humans, those humans will support you beyond the digital space because they met you in that physical. If you can't push people beyond those realms, then you'll only be the digital and you really won't be it as much. And you'll wonder why you ain't making it out of the fucking pack. You wonder why you ain't making it out of the pack. All y'all be sitting back like, damn, why my shit ain't bumping? Why people don't know me? Because you ain't getting out of the fucking house. Don't nobody fucking know you. They don't even know your fashion game. Are you even fresh? Like, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm being straight up honest. This is music. This ain't fucking video games. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no motherfucking goddamn Twitch. We ain't sitting on here playing video games and we doing screenshots and we trying to see who got the best screenshots. We trying to see who got the best motherfucking goddamn FL Studio or Logic setup or Ableton setup. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Oh, he used his plugin. Ooh, don't nobody give a fuck about that. In the real realm of things, the real business of things, don't nobody give a fuck. So all y'all out there that's thinking it's just like a video game, no, I'm speaking real to you. You gotta really be fresh in real life. You gotta really show up in real life. You gotta really goddamn shake hands in real life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be there. So that's how hip hop, R&B, soul, anything of that groove, anything music that I do, Afrobeat, whatever, it's in the physical. It's in the real physical, real life form. You gotta really get out there and connect with humans. And all y'all don't understand that shit. Some of y'all just don't stand. Y'all make excuses about, oh man, I can't do this, I can't do that. Get your ass out of the fucking house. Travel to the next fucking biggest city. You need to make a trip, then they need to be your pilgrimage. Every 2 months, guess what? I plan a trip. I save up money for 2 months. I plan a trip. It be on clockwork. I go to this major city. I go to this event. I show up. I show face. I talk to people. I connect with them. I make it worth my while. And I go home. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. All this making excuses and thinking it's a competition with yourself or motherfuckers online like you playing a fucking goddamn video game, nigga. This ain't PlayStation, nigga. This ain't PS5. This music production. Snap out of it. Put the fucking video game controllers down. This ain't that. This is different than that. This is competition between you and yourself. That's it. So my next thing is, when you do get out there in the world, don't think it's a competition. Think of it as making friends. When you on the playground, when you was a kid, when you was adolescent, when you got out there, you was like, you know what? If the worst way to make friends is to sit around and to try to be competitive, the best way to make friends is to be like, man, I don't even care if you win. And the other person's like, I don't care if you win. We could just play. Okay, that's cool. If you don't want to play that no more, we can play that. Oh, man, you my friend. We cool. We on the same team. That's the best way to make friends. Fuck the game. Fuck the board game or whatever we playing, whatever. It's like, no. You need to step back and be like, I don't even need to know what you do because there ain't no competition. I need to go out here to this major city or this next city that's next to my small town. If all of y'all out there excuse, oh, I live in a small town. If you live in America, you close to a major city. You got to be in a major city to be successful in music. I'm sorry. You ain't going to do that shit from your bedroom. I'm sorry. Hey, somebody might prove me wrong. Somebody might have an anomaly, but this ain't the pandemic no more. We're in a new time. We're in a new age. You know what I'm saying? This is us going forth, thinking about it in the new. So you got to get out of the house. You got to socialize. You gotta meet people in real life. You got to shake hands. You got to befriend people. This is the only way to be successful in this. And you got to befriend people in the way of, don't even ask them what they do. Just be like, hey, what's up? Give them a compliment. You know what I'm saying? That's why we wear nice things. We wear nice things to have compliments. You wear something so nice that they'll give you a compliment on what you're wearing, to the point to where you can crack open a conversation with them and be like, hey, how y'all doing? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. And you lead it from there. You need to learn how to do that. If you cannot do that, then you will not make it in music, period. Fuck the music industry, because ain't no goddamn music industry. I told y'all that before. You won't make it in music. That's music. Socializing, befriending people, having a band, making a band, doing things on that level, that's music. So if you can't understand that, you can't go out and shake somebody's hand and meet them for 5 minutes just to befriend them. You ain't even got to tell them what you do unless you got something to hand them and put in their hand and they can carry with them to be like, hey, guess what? Let me leave you with this. This is a physical form of me. Let me leave you with this, and boom. But y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. Comment down below. Let me know what you fucking think. But yeah, I'm tired of that shit. So, cut it out. Holla at me.